gorgeous. Good morning, gorgeous. These crossbodies always be choking the shit out of me. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. You guys, I'm sorry, y'all know Miss Tammy meant to come back on. But y'all know I probably wasn't gonna be back on. Y'all probably say, nah, Miss Tammy gonna come back on tomorrow. Y'all probably say she gonna come back on tomorrow. She gonna come back on tomorrow. But we are going to finish cancellation information. That was our topic that we were talking about yesterday. Cancellation information. You guys definitely need this information. Good morning, Leisha. Because it's all a money pit, you know. It's all a money pit. Good morning, Crimson. Good morning. You guys come through. Well, Alicia, if you did go back and play the replay from yesterday, we were talking about cancellation information. Yes, cancellation information. I'm going to do a recap for those that probably wasn't on, but we were talking about making sure that, first of all, you guys, get your body report card. Get your body report card, okay? Making sure that you, first of all, before you set any date, that you know the condition of your body, that you know how to set your date. You know the things that you need to work on before they tell you that. Get your body report card. Everybody is due. If you got health insurance, you are due a free manual, a free annual. It's called body maintenance checkup. Okay, every state has it. If you don't have insurance, you can still get an annual checkup because it is life-saving. So it is free. Once a year, you are by right entitled to a body checkup. And so they have all kinds of programs, you guys. If you have, like I know a lot of girls, when they want to start the surgery, realize that they don't have health insurance. They don't have PCPs. You know, Kool-Aid, no sugar, peanut butter, no jelly. Okay, let's still see what we can do. Because, you know, us, we can make a meal out of nothing in the kitchen, right? So you ain't got nothing in the kitchen. So what can we do? You guys some people are reaching out to, I know the MedClear, for clearance for surgery. Girl, I posted something. No, I didn't. I gotta post it. Where they are now offering all kinds of med clearance here. Everybody is trying to get in this fucking game. And as I told you guys way back, one woman is worth about $10,000 that come down here in Miami. We're talking from your surgical to your recovery house, or however you choose to have your post-op care. But that was in the beginning. The annies have annies up. Everybody wants a piece of your ass when y'all come down here. Just yesterday, a young lady who I was going to be doing private care for in the hotel, just as a favor of a friend, she was going to Dr. Harrell. Y'all listen up. Just listen up. Okay, as you guys do know, Dr. Harrell now done moved again. You guys gotta just watch how these motherfuckers just shifting and moving, and they over here, they over there. They don't give a fuck. He was at Jolie, now he back at the door. And then the ladies called. Oh my God, she got so annoyed with me. Told the girl that she, again, with the height shit, she done went down there, she done did everything, she done came back. Of course, she had to travel, not knowing, way out to Plantation. You know, her and her boyfriend had to rent a car because they done switched the game up. Went out there, did her pre-op, came back. I called her, I said, okay, babe, you know, what time is your surgery? She said, Miss Tammy, you don't believe this month. This bitch called me and now telling me that I am 5'6". This is the hit, y'all. The girl canceled her massages. She had put $250 down for her massages. Let me tell y'all how it go. She put $250 down for her massages. She decided, she said, I can't get my massages. She said, because this is too far. I don't have transportation to travel out here for massages. She did that at her pre-op. Now, lo and behold, when she gets the call, and the young lady tells her, oh, we see that you are 5'6" when she's 5'7". So now they're going to tell her that her height is more than what she said it is. You guys take fucking notes. Take notes. Okay? Because we're going to run through this shit that you guys need to. Just like them coordinators have a check fucking list when y'all come in shit that they need to remind to get the fuck from you. You guys need to have a checklist to remind y'all what the fuck they need to do. Write down. To fucking record. Okay? You said my height is what? Oh, okay, we doing height. Height is such and such. Take a fucking picture. Okay, y'all got them phones not to just be talking. Okay, it's called cancellation information. Okay, so now the lady tells her she is 5'6" when she's 5'7", but it's going to cost her $250 extra. All right, y'all catch it? I'm going to let that sit there. It's going to cost her $250 if she want to proceed with her surgery. Because her height, which makes her BMI, right? I'm going to let that sit right there. So now y'all see how serious this shit is getting? Now anybody else know they done went to a damn clinic and the clinic want to charge $1,000, right? But because they needed to get this girl back her $250, them motherfuckers found anything to say. Anything to say. So they said, well, what we can do, what happened? So I happened to come to the hotel. Hey, Tiana. I happened to come to the hotel, and she's on the phone. I say, of course, y'all, my favorite line. Give me the phone. Give me the phone. I said, hello, this is Miss Tammy from To Another Level Recovery House. I said, baby, what is you saying? Oh, she immediately caught an attitude. Oh, no, this bitch is on the phone. Right? Yes, I'm on the phone. Didn't know because she was going to a hotel. I be everywhere. Give me the phone, boo-boo. I said, so you saying? Well, I said, you're going to, because I told her, I said, get that in writing, get that in a fucking email, have her send that to you, that your surgery is still on, and that they're going to keep the $250 that they were supposed to give you back, because they ain't trying to give back no fucking money. But they're going to come up with some more bullshit, make you think something wrong with you, just to keep $250 fucking dollars. They're going to emotionally fucking rape you out of $250 goddamn dollars. Baby, they lied to you all your life. Just emotionally scar your ass and say, baby, you been running around here thinking you 5'7", you 5'6", but for $250, we'll get that shit straight. But baby, you just left an emotional scar on me, telling me that my license is lying, my doctor is lying, like everybody around me lying but you. And it's gonna cost me $250 because you just opened my eyes and told me the truth. So they indeed, so 9 o'clock she's supposed to get there, you know, and see whether or not, you know, how that goes, you know. But they got her $250. And one thing though too, y'all got to put my glass on. One thing for two, they have y'all so emotionally motherfucking raped and scared that when I told that girl, give me the phone, she was scared to give me the phone. She was scared to give me the phone because she thought she was going to, because the girl was talking all nice and she bargaining. Because all she seen, I seen her go through the emotional shit that they put us through. I seen her ass transform. I seen the desperation come through her body like by any means necessary. She was almost telling her what I gotta do. I give you some pussy damn near. You know what I'm saying? Like she went into whole status. Like whatever the fuck I gotta do. Please don't cancel me. Please don't cancel me. whatever I gotta do. I seen that all over her face. And I said, baby, give me the phone. And it was like taking candy from a baby to get her to give me that phone. Because you, right now, you doing exactly what she wants you to do. She wants you to grovel. She want to hear that fear. She want to hear that desperation in your voice. Because now she getting ready to fucking scrape your pockets. Because now we got us one. And I got on that phone. I said, excuse me. Hey, this is Mrs. Tammy. I'm our caregiver. What are you saying? Oh, and then she was like, well, we just discussed everything with the client. I said, she's standing right here, you know. But I want to make sure that, you know, this happens tomorrow. And can y'all follow up on the email? And by the way, what's your name? And she was like, well, I already discussed everything with the client. And if the client wants you to know this, and that, okay, you know, she okay. But the fact that they don't always be compliant with me. They be defiant as hell. But the fact that they know you got somebody backing you, they back the fuck up. The fact that they backpedal, they ass away and go like a snail and go back into their shell, that lets me know. And I tell my girlfriend, baby, you're going to have your surgery. Because even though the confrontation itself lets them know that somebody else in this shit, somebody else understands and knows what the fuck you're doing. You know, and so, you know, so cancellation information, you guys just understand that you guys need to, number one, get a report card on your body. Okay, and I'm only going to go through this once, and we're going to keep going over this as we continue to do this. As number two, book your date based on what you're seeing about your body. Make it realistic. If your weight is high, okay, I need you to, you guys around here, what do you call it? When you guys do the little videos and all that shit, what do you call them videos people be doing of themselves and their journey and shit? What it's called? Blogging, vlogging. Vlog. You guys vlogging the wrong part of your goddamn journey. You need to vlog from day one. When you go to your doctor, what your doctor do, you know, as far as your weight, this, that. Okay, vlog your fucking journey. If you guys don't want to keep, you know, keep the paper and keep the copies and all of that shit, vlog your journey. Okay, you're going to need to vlog your journey. And the minute we start doing this and we start getting up on it, they're going to try to tell us that we can't have cameras and shit. We can't do this and that. But you guys need to start doing it. You guys need to record. I let them know. My son is sitting with me. And my son know I had a situation with my car. And I'm telling you, my son couldn't believe. I literally had to lie to the lady and tell them. They didn't come pick up my car like they were supposed to. And they lied and said that they called me several times. This shit is in Miami. Only in Miami. These motherfuckers is liars. They just lie on every goddamn thing. All of them just lie. And lied and said I said, baby, I said, I had the company that hired you guys to come get my car. They called you, we called you. I said, but baby, I'm going to let you know this call was being recorded the entire time. And I liked for you, because you have an IVR system, because I was operation manager of a call center, you can pull that call. I want you to pull the calls that they called. Okay, based on the fact that you guys' phone numbers go through an IVR a system, because that's when you guys call. Okay, when you guys call, your name and stuff pop up as your phone number pop up, and that is why you guys should use another phone when you try to call them Mickey Vickies, because your account is connected to your phone number. Whether you guys know it or not, your phone number and phone numbers that you've had is part of your credit history. So a lot of times your phone number and address, and that's why it's so important to protect your PIR information, because that type of stuff goes around and it could mess up your credit history and things like that, because people tend to want to. That's why I said when Vixen was giving you guys phone number and everything, hold on for a second. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. When you guys were they're giving your phone number and stuff to people all nilly-willy, I'm like, okay, that is not good. That is not good for your information to be in people's hands and without your permission, because there's a lot of things that can happen with your name, phone number, and address. Okay, and so at the end of the day, I'm telling you guys, just it's time for you guys to stop being desperate and start being smart. Okay, because of our desperation, it allows us to compromise the little things, and we don't see, of course, Alicia, the violations that are happening against us. So let's go back. Okay, Miss Tammy. Yes, breach of contracts are happening so much. What do? I'm not saying, I swear for God, I'm not saying this works for everybody, but there's going to be a percentage, because at the end of the day, when they out to get it, they going to get it by any means necessary. But you want to minimize the risk of it being you. Or you're going to minimize the risk of how it affects you, because they take more from you than your money. They take your dignity. You understand? They take your pride. They violate you. They breach their contract with you. They leave you on an emotional roller coaster. And they emotionally and mentally rape you. So that's something that lasts more than that money would. That is a scar deeper than the scar that the plastic surgeon gonna put on you. So that is why I seek to give you guys the information, and I think that, for the most part, that is powerful. Knowledge is powerful, and all our lives they wanted us to stay asleep. Okay, so at the end of the day, what won't you do for a Klondike bar? Y'all know that's one of Miss Tammy's favorite lines. Because they are trying to see how many licks it's going to take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop, your purse. You understand? So they are going to go by any means necessary. So now either we stand for something or we fall for anything. Make sure that when you go there and you are getting any kind of information from them, verbal, email, or whatever, okay, screenshot it. Screenshot the time. You guys save a file, okay? Read and receipt anything that you send to them. And if in fact you guys do not know how to send a read and receipt email, which means whenever they open that shit up and read it, it sends you something letting you know that it's been opened up and read. Okay, that is verification. I don't know who in your email, but somebody read it. You know what I'm saying? When you're corresponding with them, you remember when I told you the dog that was corresponding with Miminiski at Ivana, and when she asks, "Are you performing the surgeries? Are you in the room the entire time?" During this time, this girl is conversating word for word within seconds, back for back. He is abreast. He's engaged in this conversation. And when those two questions came, he fell the fuck off. And it's been 2 months, and she ain't been able to reach him since, because he don't want to answer that question. So again, how do we protect ourselves from that? How do we protect ourselves from being guinea pigs? We are going to screenshot every dialogue, everything that happens when you start. You're going to make sure you know who you talk to. See, the one that you call first, that one, hey, the sales coordinator. So she is the first line. She checks your temperature. She checks your desperation. She asks the questions. She's checking your temperature for the other vulture bitches behind her, because she's going to pass you to somebody. And so This one is going to pass you to the coordinator after she tells you, okay, send me your pictures. Okay, I need your deposit first. Okay, I'm going to send you an email. You see how fast they send that goddamn email from beginning? Oh my God. They send that email so goddamn fast. They send that email to get your pictures, all that shit. That motherfucker fall off, disappeared. You don't even know where. Once you sent the money and all of that, then you get the coordinator that she sends you to, whoever doctor that she figures that she can get the most money from. Not that she is looking for the doctor at your best interest. You know, you come with a doctor, you tell her why, she look and see, okay, yeah, I've been getting money from this doctor. Because, again, they play which doctor, because then she'll probably say, you know, I think you should go to Dr. Such and Such, right? Because she's working with his coordinator. So she getting more money from that coordinator for every referral. But the thing about it is she's also got to give her information, like how much more money can we get from her. Oh God, she's desperate. Oh my God, I told her that she can get a rabbit's ear. You know, she was like, oh really? Is that gonna look cute? A rabbit's ear? You know, that's how. What are you talking about, Leisha? Are you using my lives for your own personal good? What is you? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. He said no one will be in it. Okay, so Dr. Bolos is saying he's doing all his own surgeries. Okay. Well, anyway, so you guys want to copy that. You guys want to record your phone call with the first one, because the first one is the one that's setting the tone. So throughout your whole conversation, what you don't get, who you get, and what you're not getting starts with that very first one that you talk to, the one that you book, the one that opens your portal, the one that starts. She is the concierge coordinator. She is the sales coordinator. She sets shit up. How it starts is how it fucking ends. So record that one, okay? Record the conversation of what you intended, what you asked for, okay, that starts your agreement and your conversation. When in fact you do, make sure that everything that's in your portal, you also screenshot, because they're going to send you documentation. See, this is where they have control. Your contract's going to be in there. I want you to screenshot the contract, screenshot the portal, date and time that this is what you're seeing. Open it up. Open the contract in. Screenshot the date and time that this contract was in your portal. You're going to need it later. Because when shit hit the fan, they are going to go in there and take out that contract, original contract, or they're going to alter it and they're going to change it. Especially if some life-threatening shit happened. Especially if there's some malpractice or there's some disfiguring. They are going to change that contract real quick. They have control over what's in there. You keep a copy of everything that you're seeing in your portal. Okay, you're going to pre-op. You guys take a list. Everybody, you need a chest x-ray. You need a EKG. Okay? Some people say, oh, we don't need a chest x-ray if we're not getting breast done. No, you need a chest x-ray. You need a mammogram if in fact you are getting your breast done. These are things that you need to have, you need to get, okay? These are things you need to be ready for, because again, they will tell you don't need it. Get the shit you need, it's for free, especially if you get in your annual and stuff. You know, go ahead and get some of the shit you need to find out about yourself anyway. Get a chest x-ray, get a EKG. If in fact you're getting breast done, I don't give a fuck how old you is. Get a mammogram, because they're going to tell you somewhere down the line when y'all onto this, they're going to tell you a 25-year-old need a fucking mammogram. Yes, they're going to tell you that, okay? Because guess what? The mammogram people want money too. So now that mammogram person, she know, is like, send some of them breast people to us. Tell them they need a mammogram. Let us get some of that money too. All right? So, you guys, I'm telling you, get what you want. It's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. And that sounds like Jesus. It's better to have them and not need them. You know? So It's better to be over prepared, just like y'all overpack. All that shit y'all put in y'all suitcases, overpack your file. Have more than enough. Okay? Have more than enough. Be prepared. So when you go, making sure that you get all of that, knowing that you need your doctor to do a PTT INR, okay? That is your blood clotting ability. Sometimes them bitches forget to leave that off of there. You need that, okay? Stop thinking that it's easy. You know what I'm saying? Record her. Ask her, okay? I already made the list of all the stuff that you should have on your lab work. I'm not gonna keep giving y'all the easy way out. Y'all want to know what I said? Go look at my my videos. It gave you the checklist of everything that you should have your doctor take for you, because then y'all come here and then they start looking at shit and platelets and this and that. Don't have your doctor give them no more than what they is. Some of that shit should be encrypted. You know what I'm saying? Your HIV results and all that shit should not be all nilly-willy and over the place. If in fact the doctor does require that you get one, you need to require a personal way to send them for your protection. It's the law. It's the federal law. So don't let him tell you to give it to Pookie or whatever. Not to say that you're positive or anything. It's just that we need to start practicing our rights of privacy too. Because we down here, we just guinea pigging like a motherfucker. They just doing whatever the hell they want to do to us. They just doing what they want to do to us because we're sitting down here desperate. Like we don't have no sense. And half of us are grown-ass, intelligent, well-minded bodied women, that really, come on. Some of this stuff we can think for ourselves. Sometimes I'll be talking to some women, they're like, you understand me? I didn't even think of it that way. Because you're not thinking. You're moving. You're in action. You're not thinking. You're in fantasy. You're in la-la. All you thinking about is who the fuck you gonna press. How good I'm gonna look after this surgery. And you ain't even looking at the fucking roadblock that's waiting for you. The cliff that you about to fall the fuck off of. Because your head in the air so much about what the fuck you gonna look like after surgery that you don't see half the shit that they doing to you. All you hear is, I can get my surgery, and you immediately go into fantasy on how this surgery gonna be a fucking magic wand and change your damn life. And you about to lose your damn life because you ain't even looking at, you just tunnel fucking vision. Ain't even looking at stuff. So at the end of the day, you guys, you want to do that. You want to also, when you get to pre-op, you want to make sure that everything, you guys are asking us, what should I expect at pre-op? What should be happening at pre-op? First thing that you should expect at pre-op, they gonna try to get more money at you, regardless. So these are questions that you need to ask. You need to ask this girl before you get here. Okay, when I get to pre-op, is there any hidden fees? Is there things that I should know? And you need to have that recorder on. You need to take, because after a while, that motherfucker ain't gonna work there no more. They didn't say that no more. You gotta, if it ain't documented, it didn't happen. You gotta stop having casual conversations with these motherfuckers. They are not your friends. So do not have anything you say to them can and will be held against you, not them. Okay? Because they're gonna change that shit and game as soon as you get the fuck down here. It ain't gonna sound or look nothing like she said. She just painted a false picture for you. But you can also make sure that you guarantee that it looks something similar to that by tape recording these motherfuckers on the phone. Okay, copying it, everything that any kind of dialogue that you're having with them. When you get down here and you go to pre-op, I told you guys, you need to trademark your stuff. Put little hearts on your eyes. Star them. Put an extra comma in certain places to show a pattern that you developed, that you patent, okay? So therefore, when in fact they do try some shit, okay? Also, read your shit cross out the line that you agreed to have any motherfucking body else work on you. Put the name of the doctor in the line. Don't leave that shit plain. What's y'all fucking hurry? You ain't going nowhere. Okay? Stay there and go through that shit. Read that shit. Cross lines out of shit you don't agree with and initial it. Okay? And push that shit to her. She just looking for your damn signature. The one that collect them and shit. She ain't certified, licensed, or nothing. She might not even be legal. She just collected papers and was trained how to look for the signatures. That's what her job is. She ain't even reading that shit. Put your doctor's name. This is your doctor. Yeah. So at the end of the day, I'm just telling you guys, like, protect yourself. Everything that goes on, you know, tell them, hey, I'm just journalizing my journey, and for the protection of me, I'd like to, you know, take a picture of my weight. Oh, I'd like to take a picture of my height. Is there anything wrong with this? Get her to say yes or no. No, baby, you're fine. You're good. Okay? 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 Get her ass on. Baby, listen, so my weight is this and my height is this, and is that good for me for surgery? Is that what the doctor, you know, is it, am I eligible, this and that? And she flip her little chart, because again, they want to hit ponies. That's all they do. You start talking about other shit, you gonna lose them, because they didn't tell them that shit. They ain't train them on that. They ain't take, you know what I'm saying? They ain't, you know what I'm saying, take that. They don't have to take a picture of their hemo. They should already have a copy of the hemo. So some of them, okay, Alicia, some of them ain't trained to go past that room and do what they supposed to do. They are supposed to master just that shit in the room. So when you start saying, just for the protection of me, it's against the law, I can, you know, here in, the favorite word should be, here in America, it's against the law to not allow me to protect myself. Here in America, that's your key right there. Here in America, I'm an Afro-American. Here in America, we don't do that. Here in America, that shit's like kryptonite to them. Here in America, it's against the law. Here in the U.S. of I, we don't do that. That's like kryptonite in that room. Excuse me, baby, but I need to protect myself, because here in America, you know what I'm saying, we are allowed to take a picture of our shit because the shit y'all been doing, you know, with lying and stuff. I need to be able to protect myself. I need to be able to protect my privacy. I need to be here in America. Lisa, you stupid. Somebody, she threatened to contact Donald Trump. You know they love Donald Trump down here. But anyway, so y'all, yeah, learn your verbiage, you know. Well, here in America, I got rights. Okay? And one of the things that you guys need to do is right off the back, request copies of all your records. Don't wait for them to give you time and this and that. Don't wait to immediately say, I need the paper because I would like a record of all my records, a copy of all my records. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait till the last minute. Then when you go to pre-op, you know, again, I need that form to request all my records, because with your videos, the audio and the video and the script must match. You get it now? The audio, the video, and the script must match based on all your little recordings, all your little videos that you can take of the shit that they did, and then I get my records signed, sealed, delivered. Okay, so you guys need to learn how to vlog your journey, the good and the bad, because you're gonna need it. You need to record them. You need to video record. You can video record any goddamn thing you want, long as you are in the video or the video pertains to you. Okay? You know, you can video anything you want to video record. You just can't record people's conversation. You know, Miss Tammy be in there videotaping and video. I ain't been on location in a minute, but I know that it's time for me to get back out in the field because they're getting very reckless. Very reckless, you know. And again, I tell you guys that, you know, I am also being Instagrammed, shadowed or blocked. It's hard to try to find me on Instagram. There's a lot of attacks are happening in regards to my social media. I've been trying to move to a different platform. You know, you guys that have and are on this platform that follow me here, I want each and every one of you to start following me on YouTube. Again, we're continuing posting all the old videos, but when we move, I want you guys to be ready. When I'm shut down, I want you guys to already be there, okay? Because when it happens, I need to get the information to you guys, okay? Because as long as they can shut it, like turning the TV off, then you guys are unaware. And the reason why I'm pushing you guys that way, because when it happens, I want you guys to be able to turn another channel, plug in another device, and get the information. Because the minute it happened, I'm going right to the YouTube, you know. So I want all of my soldiers to already be there, and all my soldiers to be doing their homework and getting that playbook, okay? Because they're not playing by the rules, but we have a playbook, okay, that we can use. And so I can't keep emphasizing to you guys. This was called cancellation information, and we're giving too much information, and we keep forgetting our desperation and the skill of these coordinators and these people down here. I swear for God, you guys, I'm telling you, you know, the world has to reset. These people are weird nowadays anyway, just weird. Like that shit that was in the air, what the fuck happened since COVID, you know, people are fucking weird. People are still walking around. The world is still trying to reset. And as they reset, everybody is trying to gather their nuts because nobody had enough. Nobody was prepared, right? So now it's a money gouging industry, is a world right now, right? Because there was money out here. It's like an Easter egg hunt, and everybody's trying to figure out where's Waldo, you know, where's the beef. Yeah, they're chasing the bag and all of that shit, right? So at the end of the day, people are in it. People aren't personable. But I noticed that in Miami, they're like zombies. They're like the way they drive, things that you come in contact with. The culture is full of scams. They're liars. They're actors. You know, the fact that I've had encounters where the bank tried to take money from me. I didn't even trust the bank. You know, where just yesterday I had to turn up, where they get into character so fast. They are so used to fucking lying and pretending. Oh my God, Shadabaka! Oh my God. And so they are call me after this live, Shadabaka. Yeah, and so I'm just in a place where I am just really trying to give you guys more. Great, I thank you so much. Thank you, Shadabaka. And you guys, I couldn't believe it. Like down here, especially in this culture in Miami, you gotta fight. Okay, They don't respect you if you're not a fighter. They will run the fuck over you. You know, I be in the damn grocery store. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all this. And this is funny though. Miss Tammy B. I like. Okay, so Easter over the weekend, I'm in the grocery store. Okay, and y'all know the fucking Cash App. After a while, tell you know you over your limit and you can't pull. And I'm trying to use my card, and I got all this food and fucking card not working and shit, and now I gotta call somebody, and I'm sitting there and I can't pay for my shit, and I'm there and motherfuckers huffing and puffing and shit, and this, that, and the cash register, cash lady acting so fucking impatient. Bitch, hold on, wait. Then all these motherfuckers grabbing their shit and walking off and stuff. So of course, you know, Miss Tammy said, I said, oh, y'all need to kill that shit, act like this shit ain't never happened to none of y'all, you know, where your fucking card ain't working right, and you know what I'm saying. I said, I probably got more money, half y'all standing in this fucking line, but y'all sitting there acting like I'm some kind of motherfucking nuisance to y'all and shit. And everybody looked like, no, she did. Yes, Miss Tammy did. I turned around and let they ass have it. Stop acting like this shit ain't never happened to one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get this shit paid for. Give me a minute. I got to get on the phone. I had to call somebody. You know? And then after that, the damn cashier, she huffing and puffing and stuff. I went immediately. I said, can I see your manager? Can I see your manager? I said, because you making me nervous. You making me uncomfortable. I'm trying to work this out before I have to have you put all this shit back. But that's not what I came here for this. I said, but I need to see your manager because you're making me uncomfortable. Because at that time, everybody done left the line, though, y'all. Everybody done left the line. So it's just me and her. Okay, just me and her. Baby, you should be happy it's just me and you. You ain't got to check all them people out. Okay? But I'm just saying the energy of the culture. And she was doing it because I was black. And they were acting because I was the only black one in there. And it was a little embarrassing, yeah, but it wasn't shit I could do. It wasn't me. You know, it was fucking a holiday weekend and shit. Y'all know banks are extra sensitive around holiday weekends, and you got to be real careful what you're doing, you know, and still, too, a lot of that shit is connected, you know, to a different address. And so, you know, the security alerts are up higher, you guys. So beware of that during the time, especially when you have certain accounts and stuff like that. Around holidays, they I don't know why, but they turn them up. And so that I was just having the security thing going on and shit. And at this time, I didn't feel like staying on the damn phone. I knew I needed to call them, but I didn't feel like staying on the phone. So I'm calling, you know, somebody, hey, listen, I can't pull money from my Cash App. Y'all send me money. But these people just act like I was just a fucking poison plague. And that's the environment of Miami. We come down here, especially us women of color, we come down here and they're tolerating us right now. And you can see it because they see that it is starting to be where we have come down here, and we down here, boy. I'm talking about we in the house now. And so they're finding a way to tolerate us without really letting us know that they don't like us and they annoyed the fuck by us being here. But we are what's pushing their economy right now. So they gotta kiss our ass. But the other ones say, don't worry about it. We're gonna make them pay for that ass. And so that's the whole kit and caboodle. So we got to understand that we got to come down here, fight. We got to hold our fucking heads up, and we got to walk around like we know we entitled. And don't start making me feel like I got to grovel for something that I'm entitled to have, just like anybody else. We come down here, and I swear for God, I wanted to fucking cry when I looked at that girl transform in front of my eyes. And I felt so powerless because she couldn't see me. She couldn't hear me. She went into, oh no, please don't cancel me. And she did nothing wrong. She didn't get into the solution. She stayed stuck in the problem that they presented to her. They presented that problem to her. It wasn't a problem. They was making a problem to present to her. And so how they present shit to you, how you approach it, is how we get to the solution. If it ain't yours, don't own that shit. We've been owning shit that's not ours because we want to have surgery. And so that's why they treating us the way they treating us, because so many of us own that shit that they made up for us. Because all we cared about was the end results. Somebody asked me about the situation that took place over on that TikTok. And I thought about the numbers. And I could only think about the safety issues. But what I thought about was, why would somebody want to be somewhere where there's that many women? I just think about all the women that just didn't give a shit about none of that. All they wanted was an ass, a place to lay down so they can get up and they can leave, hopefully, right? And go shake their goddamn booties. Because I could not, for the life of me, fathom 15 women. Unless it's a facility. Unless it's like a hotel, because I've kept 12 women, maybe even more, but I had a whole floor in a hotel room, where, we had people coming in and out, the hotel, cleaning and stuff like that. But everybody had individual rooms, it was just different from what I seen, but I'm not here to talk about that individual or that individual's business. I'm just here to talk about mindset and to use it as an analogy to what it is that I'm talking about. So y'all don't get me wrong. I don't believe in talking about other people and they fucking business, right? Because my name is West. I ain't in that mess. But what I wanted to do, because people are talking about it, I just want to hone to not, focusing on the situation, but I was thinking about the mental capability and the mental aspect of choices, right? Of why we choose what we choose, and then what are we willing to lose when we choose, right? And so I wasn't surprised, and I just didn't understand. And then again, I do understand, by any means necessary. I got to get this ass. I don't care. Yeah, just tell me and promise me you just gonna make sure when I go to sleep, I wake up and I don't die type of shit. Okay? Be good. I'll be back if I'm here, That type of atmosphere, I just don't, understand it. But, cancellation information, you guys got the information. You guys, BBL, beginner's book on learning how to BBL, Amazon, just beginning stuff we talked about on lives, called Toolkit. I have a live called Toolkit. Find it. And it's way back when I first began the journey here. It was so, being black belt and being Lean Six Sigma, it was so obvious that, and that's just corporate talk, you guys, to look at stuff. And it was like I was coming into a demolition when I walked into Miami, and I could see all these parts that was wrong, from beginning. So I started the toolkit, and with everything, proper planning prevents poor performance. With everything, even no matter in this chaos, in this world of stress and manipulation, everybody's operating from a platform, some type of belief system, and belief system mean there's a system, right? So once we can identify and learn the thought pattern behind it, on the objective of it, we can almost predict the next step, because now we know the end goal and the objective and the journey and how it starts. So we start to take apart each step, and because we know what the end is, and find out how that step fits into that end, right? And so that is how you come up with, okay, it starts with that first phone call, y'all. And so how that first phone call ties into the piece of the puzzle to the end result when you get here and then get your fucking money. And you get here and you already got the information. When you get here, nothing is like what you heard on that first phone call. So basically that's the breakdown. So if you guys can mentally go through that journey and vlog and copy and paste and record, you'll start to see what your next step should be before you make it. My name is Miss Tammy, and I'm my sister's keeper. Yes, I am. Miss Tammy, I'm out.